met a little girl with a messy little face.
Hi Aquarius, welcome to August 2015. In August, there's a big focus going on in the area of relationships for you. The sun is moving through Leo, and Leo rules the area of your life that has to do with partnership, relationships, people you consult, other people, your public, your marriage partner, your business partner. And Venus is coupled with Jupiter on the 4th. This is really good. When you take these two benevolent planets, the goddess of love and beauty, and you couple her with the god of expansion and abundance, magic happens. So mark your calendar on the 4th. It could be a wonderful day for your marriage partnership or your business partnership. It could be a wonderful day that you're experiencing with other people. Very positive energy here happening for you. Now, Saturn is your traditional ruler, as Uranus is your modern ruler. In fact, some Aquarians are very conservative and traditional, and some people find that surprising. Well, that's because you're resonating more with Saturn than you do with Uranus. And Saturn moved direct on the 1st, and this is really good news. Saturn is in the last 6 weeks of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio rules your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world. And having Saturn in this area for the final 6 weeks is an opportunity for you to look at your career. So Saturn will be in Scorpio from August 1st through the 17th of September before he moves on to Sagittarius. He will not be back in this part of your life for another 29 years. So this is a good time for you to evaluate what you're doing in your work and how you are effectively moving up in what you do. This is about how authority figures see you as well. And this is the time to evaluate where you're going, your destiny, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, and how that's working for you. Are you achieving what you want? Are you getting to where you want to go? What's in the way? Saturn's going to help you look at that very truthfully because he is in Scorpio, who rules truth, emotional truth. And so here's your opportunity to get in there and look at what's going on in your career, in the business you own, and your reputation in the world, and what changes can you make so that you are getting to the next level and advancing in your work and career, destiny in the world. And you will have the next 6 weeks to evaluate that before he moves on to Sagittarius. Now, Venus is retrograde, and she will be retrograde until September 6th. Venus is in the area of relationships. So this is also an area for you to evaluate what's going on in the relationship. And that's not just, the person you're married to or living with. It's also your business partners, your colleagues, anyone you consult. How are those relationships going for you? Are they meeting your needs? Are they, doing what they need to do with you so that you feel like, this is someone I want to stay with and continue to work with. And so this is a good time for you to evaluate that. Mercury will couple with Jupiter in Leo on the 7th in this area of relationships for you. And that could be a day where you get a lot of insight into who you're partnering with and how well it's working. It's a very beneficial energy. Like the Venus coupled with Jupiter, Mercury coupled with Jupiter is very good for contracts. It's good for insight and understanding into your relationships and having positive communication with others. Now, Mars will enter Leo on the 8th, and again, this is the area of relationships for you. And with Mars in this area, you may be wanting to look at how the relationship is going, and what your partner needs from you, what you need from the relationship. When Mars is in this area, we can feel that, the other person is more dominant in the relationship than we are. And so you want to look at that, is the person making their needs greater than your needs? And how is that affecting you? You do want to be patient and persevere with this energy. And, this is the time to get things done. You don't want to procrastinate. You want to finish what you need to finish, especially with Saturn in that area of your destiny in the world. What do you need to finish? What needs completion? What needs completion in the area of projects? What needs completion in the area of your career? What needs completion in the area of your relationships? Don't procrastinate. Take action. Now, Jupiter will enter Virgo on the 11th, and Virgo rules your partner's values. Virgo rules shared resources. Virgo rules your sexuality. Virgo rules your tax structure, money you make other than earned income, a 401 payout, stock payout, royalty payout, insurance payout, your partner's resources. So this is a good time to do things that will increase your bottom line, that will increase your financial independence. The Sun will form a positive aspect with Uranus on the 13th, and this is very much involved in the Leo new moon on the 14th, and then the Sun will couple with Venus on the 15th. This is wonderful energy. This is a beautiful energy. The Leo new moon is in positive energy flow with your ruling planet Uranus. Uranus is in the area of communication for you. So this is a wonderful time to communicate with your partner what you need, to really get on board with each other and talk about, okay, here's what I want, here's what I need, what do you want, what do you need? How can we team up together to create the life we want? And this is a great time to speak from your heart and speak your truth and, share with each other your insights, your understanding. This is a highly intuitive moon. It's definitely going to step up your intuition. Trust your instincts, trust your inner knowing. This is really on for you in increasing your intuition and empowering your mind to speak your truth and be innovative in your style of speaking, in your style of listening, and communication with others. Wonderful time to use social media, wonderful time to use the internet or technology to reach the masses, reach other people, and effectively communicate with others your wishes and desires, your needs, your goals, that which is most near and dear to you, and especially in partnership. So you're getting a new start in relationship with this Leo new moon. New start in partnerships with others. This could bring a new relationship for those of you that are single and looking. This could bring a new relationship into your life. Now the Sun is going to square Saturn on the 21st, and that's a good thing because this Aquarius, Leo new moon, Uranus is involved. Uranus is trining the Sun, trining the Moon, trining Venus, positive energy flow, harmonious energy flow, uplifting, inspiring, encouraging, creative, innovative. And so we could feel really excited about what's going on. You could feel really excited about what's going on in your relationships, or a new relationship you're meeting, or a new partnership you're forming. A new business idea, a new business partnership you're forming. It's very exciting for you. And then Saturn comes in and challenges the Sun on the 21st to give you the opportunity for a reality check to make sure you are on the right path, you are going on the right you are going in the right direction, and you're choosing what's right for you. Because this energy is so positive and exciting, we can get caught up in the excitement, blinded by the light, and not really check in with the self and see if we're making the right choices. Yes, others can make offers to you, but is that right for you, Aquarius? Whatever's being offered to you, make sure you're checking in with your own instincts, your own intuition, to ensure that this is the right relationship, this is the right partnership, and it's right for you. You're doing what's right for you. The sun will enter Virgo on the 23rd, and then the sun will couple with Jupiter on the 26th in Virgo. So there could be some sort of financial gain here for you. There could be a financial gain with your partner. Your partner could get some sort of bonus or financial gain, and this is wonderful. This is a positive energy. It's also very good for your sexuality and intimacy. It rules that area of intimacy and sexuality. It's also a wonderful energy to take a look at your debt structure, your financial structure, and what changes you can make so that you are keeping more of your income and increasing your financial foundation, strengthening your financial foundation. Now, Mercury enters Libra on the 27th, and Libra is a sister sign, and so you may be thinking about travel or education or publishing. Wonderful, wonderful energy for that. And then there is a very potent Pisces full moon on the 28th. Now, this is a supermoon, which means it is closest to the Earth and in direct alignment with the sun and the earth at the moment it's full, making it extra powerful. And for you, Pisces is happening in the area of what you love and value, your talents, gifts and abilities, your self-worth, self-respect, self-appreciation, your inner and outer resources, anything you put the word my in front of, my husband, my wife, my business, my job. And this is a very psychic moon. So your intuition is being stepped up at the Leo new moon, and now your psychic abilities are being stepped up at the Pisces full moon on the 28th. The sun is coupled with Jupiter in the area of your partner's resources, other people's values. The moon is coupled with Neptune in the area of what you love and value. And Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces. Neptune is the modern ruler. So it's so fascinating how they're both involved in this Pisces full moon. Jupiter is opposing Neptune, and so it's making Neptune even bigger. It's making this full moon even bigger. This is a very spiritual moon. This is a psychic moon. This is a moon where your dreams can be very vivid and strong. And this is a wonderful moon to be creative and be spiritual and connect with your dreams and connect with your creativity. It's not the time to make any major decisions. The sun is being opposed by Neptune, and Neptune represents your highest ideals. So your ideal living location, your ideal job, your ideal work. It also rules delusion and fantasy. So that's why it's not the appropriate time to make any kind of final decisions. You want to wait until the sun clears Neptune. It's exact on the 31st, but it'll be cleared from Neptune, say, after Labor Day is a good time to make decisions here in the States. You know, you want to give it a few days to move past Neptune, because when the sun opposes Neptune, we can be in some sort of fantasy relationship, fantasy situation, not have clarity, and therefore not make good decisions for ourselves. And for you, it's in the financial area. So if any kind of financial opportunity comes in, say the 26th on, don't make any decisions. Wait until the 4th of September on before you decide on anything, because it's very easy to get caught up in the fantasy of something, in the illusion of something, when Neptune's so highly active like this, and not see the whole picture and not know what's totally going on, and then you can become very disappointed in the person who was presenting this to you, or however it was presented to you, and and then you find out, oh my gosh, I don't want to invest in that. I don't want to, put myself into that. And so it's great for dreaming, it's great for scheming, but it's not good for taking action. You want to wait till the sun clears away from Neptune, and then clarity returns, discernment returns, and you know exactly how to move ahead. Also, this Neptune moon, this Pisces moon, will have some frenetic energy around it. So you want to make sure that you're, balanced and grounded and centered, and you're using this energy for creativity. This is a wonderful energy for creative projects. It's a wonderful energy for spirituality. It's not the right energy for starting a business, getting married, making decisions that are lasting. You just don't have all the facts when Neptune's like this. You just don't have the full picture. And so therefore you can't act effectively. And when you can't act effectively, you don't act in your own benefit. But it's a full moon, it'll pass. And it's a wonderful energy for vacation. It's a wonderful energy for meditation, being out in nature, being creative. Fabulous energy for that. For you, you definitely don't want to make any financial decisions at this time of the Pisces full moon. You want to, wait on that, till after, like I said, September 4th on is a good time to make those kind of decisions. So, for those of you looking for love, it's on. The area of relationships are very strong for you this month. And you could be meeting someone, that's at a distance. You could be meeting someone through social media. You could be meeting someone through a social event. You could meet the person through other people that could introduce you. There's so many different ways that you could be meeting someone new. Now, this person could be someone from your past, could be someone from your past lives that you feel a deep spiritual connection to, even though you just met them in this life, you really feel like you already know them. For those of you already coupled, this is a wonderful month for the relationship. This is a wonderful month to really, team up together and strengthen the relationship, strengthen the bond, strengthen the connection. It's a good time to evaluate all of your relationships and how they're working for you, both personal and professional. Money looks good. You've got Jupiter in that area of resources and financial gain through investments or your partner's resources. It's just don't make any major decisions at the Pisces full moon at the end of the month, because that's going to be a precarious time because it's so dreamy, and fantasy is very thick and strong at that Pisces moon. Wonderful for dreaming, wonderful for envisioning what you want to create, but take action in September. Spiritually, it's a very spiritual month for everyone, and especially when we get to the Pisces time period, you could really feel it. You could feel a deep spiritual connection going on in, how you use your talents and your gifts and abilities, how you use your inner and outer resources to create the life you want, connect to your soul self, connect to your higher self. I'm not seeing any challenges in the health area, especially if you're taking good care of you, you're eating right, getting plenty of rest, exercising, doing what builds your health, well-being, and vitality, really strong for you. If you're experiencing any negative feelings, just know that it'll pass. Know that this will pass. And don't procrastinate on anything that you need to finish. You know, now is the time to finish what needs to be finished. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Aquarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. You go to my astrology service page. The link is below. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and you are scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching and you want to work on some business idea or a new business you want to start or career promotion, it's very easy. You go to my coaching page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Aquarius, evaluate what needs to be looked at, don't procrastinate, and keep moving forward. It's a strong month for you. It's really strong in the area of relationships, and now is the time to take action and get things done. Be patient and persevere.
Wise beyond her years, she took away all my tears, swept away all my fears with her big grand eyes as she sang, hello, it's gonna be okay. Hello, there's plenty of rainbows to ride. Hello, need you to see the day. Hello, you know it's better than goodbye. Stretching out a little hand, she said to take a stand. Walking through the fields where the daisies don't grow. Would you be so bold to forget